So I just checked out of my hotel. I actually just dropped the key here because it's complicated. I tried to check out through the machine, it wouldn't allow me. Yeah, I tried to check out through the machine, it wouldn't allow me. So I just dropped the key over here, and that was my checkout. So I hope they don't charge me anything else. Try to call them, nothing. There's nobody, no reception, automatic check-in and check-out. So I guess that works for me. So yeah, I'll not be in the room anyway, so they can collect the key over there, and I've checked out. And I'll be back later. So right now, I'm heading out of Stuttgart, and I'm heading to another town here in Germany, in Alemannia. And last time I used this route to go to the train station. I could do this other route today, but since, because this is like the main road, but since I've not used it before and because of time delays and all that, I just go ahead and use the same route that I've used because it's 7 in the morning, and I need to be there like at around 9. Oh yeah, this is a longer route. I need to use the steps. So Tumbinga Street, yeah. So this is like this is the west side of this town called Reutlingen. Yeah. So basically that's it. Very nice buildings. So I'm heading towards this under the railway line, and I'm heading out of Stuttgart to check out another town here in Germany. And yeah, somebody left a scooter over there. Oh, many of them. Guys just come and abandon them over here when they're heading towards they're those ones. When they're heading towards the train, take the train. So today I'm using Flixbus, and Flixbus costs actually the cheapest, I think, relative apart from rideshare. Rideshare is much cheaper, but where someone is riding to another town and then you ride along, almost like Uber, but then the person is actually going in that place, and then you ride with the person and you basically give the person some money, but it's regulated just like Uber, and that way the person also fuels his car, her car, whatever the case may be. So I've crossed the railway line from that side. I'm back on this side, and I'm now heading towards the railway station to take a train to another town here in Germany. Yeah. Of course. So it's Sunday morning, and that's the way this town looks on a Sunday morning. Yeah. It looks basically empty. Yeah, I should be there in the next 15 minutes. So I still have like an hour, 2 hours, no, 1 hour to wait for the train. So this trick, I didn't even have a place to print my ticket. So all my tickets are on my phone. So they're all electronic. Yeah. So Stuttgart, Metzingen, Klufingen. So Metzingen is actually an outlet town. It's like a town, satellite town, where they're just designer shops, all designer shops. Zara, Mango, all of them. Louis Vuitton, all of them are just in one place. It's just like one big mall of a town. One town with just malls around it. Of course, there are residential houses too, but the shopping center is basically just malls. Malls where there are designer shops basically. Yeah. So that's why it's called an outlet or outlet town. Oh, look at that. There's a genius way of stopping the parking. So actually you can't park because there's something that's stopping your car from entering if you wanted to park in here or in this place. Yeah. Ingenious way, like a stopper. So if your car goes through there, boom, sump is burst and your car is ruined. Yeah. So on a Sunday morning, easy like a Sunday morning, look at those trees lining the avenues. Very nice, spaced about 2-3 meters apart. Yeah. So there are no vehicles, so me, I'm just crossing. I'm not even waiting for the traffic lights. So if you look at the road, there's both the red and the gray. So one of them is the cyclist, and the other one is for guys who are walking on foot. So I'm waiting for that light to turn green, and then I'll cross. It's pretty hot. Wow. So bicycles are on the left, the gray and the green is for guys who are walking. I mean, the red is for guys who are walking on foot. Because the music loud. There's some German music. So let me look at how many between each tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically 10 steps between each tree. And yeah. And it looks fairly okay. Huh? Have I gone too far? Ah. I think maybe I've gone too far. I think I was supposed to turn over there. Yeah, I went too far because I don't remember passing through here yesterday. Yeah, actually, that's the the route to the train to the Bahnhof. So I was going too far. So I'll go this way towards the train station. So Bahnhof is the train station. So now I'm heading towards the Bahnhof or the train station. Yeah, because I know it often. I've been walking here several days now. Or several days, no, yesterday and today. Not several days, yesterday and today. So I need to get to the train station early so that I can be able to get my train to the next town. Yeah. My backpack is going heavier. I just added one more piece of clothing that I bought, like a shirt. And then I was wearing, because it's very hot, I was wearing a top. The one I wear in the plane. So when I put it in my bag is now much heavier. I can feel the weight now. Just two little items. Yeah. So if it gets too heavy, I just discard one of them, throw it in the trash to lighten the load on my back. Yeah, because these trees lining the boulevard. Not so crowded, but not so like thin. So yeah, Sunday morning, no cars. So basically I'm going with FlixTrain. Now FlixBus has also FlixTrain. So they've got like a train couch, I guess, that goes with the other train, so which is charged actually cheaper. Because had I booked like just the train itself, the Bahnhof itself, it cost me like 200 return. But if I booked like with FlixBus or FlixTrain, it's like not bucks, euros. It's like 30 to 60 euros depending on where you're going. 30 to 60 euros one way, 30 to 60 euros back. Yeah. So just depending on the time and the place where you're going. Yeah. So this is the bus stop. You remember the bus stop where I was, where I got off at last time. So this is just like the central bus station. So the buses just turn here. The ones that come from Stuttgart Central turn over here, and the ones that are going also depart from here. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Wow, this is how empty the streets are. Nobody gets up on Sunday. Wow. Cobblestone. So yesterday I passed over here too. So I know this route well. Oh, this is like a restaurant. You can buy bread, bakeries. I need to buy some bread, but I guess I'll buy it in my next town. Because first of all, I need to figure out where I'm going and reach where I'm going first before I start doing other things. Yeah. Some local clothes. So that's where the buses coming from Stuttgart turn over here. After that tunnel over there. After that tunnel, there. After that small tunnel, they turn here. Yeah, I like these restaurants and with the area outside, sitting area outside the restaurant, where people can drink, eat, and do all that stuff. Yeah. Kebab Pizza Pride. This is a famous spot, Waldberger, where people come to eat snacks and stuff like that. So I'm actually heading over there. So no walking. So basically that's for bicycles. So I'll cross ahead over there. Yeah, joggers like me. Early morning jogging. So this is the local buses. Local bus over there. And I'm heading this way. So I'm heading to the Bahnhof. Oh, I think he was waiting for me. But I'm heading this way to the Bahnhof, to the train station. Yeah. Galleria, Hip Hop Galleria. So I'll wait for the lights to turn green and I'm heading there. The train station is over there. Yeah. So there's a Flixbus, but I'm going by the Flix train. The Flix train. So Gordon is already heading out. And I just wanted to take another shot at this statue. This is the central Frederick List, 1789 to 1846. So this is one of the founders of this town, I guess, yeah. And this is the major street. Head here, there's the street that leads to the church. This one over here, it leads all the way up to the church and the town square, basically. Yeah, and the main supermarket is like, yeah, the main galleria where there's clothes and everything, jackets, shoes, whatever, you name it. So basically, small town. So heading to the Bahnhof, to the train station over there, to get the train that takes me to my next town here. Oh, look at this humongous trees in this park. Oh. There's a statue over there. Yeah. So I'll put my camera away as I near the train station and I'll catch up with you guys later after I catch my train. So here I am, guys, at the train station. Just waiting for my train. Yeah, with my little backpack. It's a little heavy now. Yeah, probably need to offload 2 shirts out of there. Yeah, I think I'll probably offload one. Why? I don't use that. I only use it in the plane because the plane is cold. But yeah, the plane's been hot recently and the blankets there anyway. So so basically this is where I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the train, and it's coming on this track 1 all the way to Stuttgart, and then I'll change the train at Stuttgart. Yeah, basically. So yeah. So I had to ask like the people who are selling stuff in the canteen over there. Yeah, and they told me, yeah, you just wait for the time and go on track 1. Okay, go on track 1 because track 2 is going a different direction. Track 2 is coming from where I'm going. So track 1 is going to where I'm going. So I need to be on track 1. Yeah. So it's Weg 12 and 18. So it's Weg, I think it's Weg 12. That's the train I'll be using. Yeah, going that way towards Stuttgart. Yeah. So basically that is it, guys, as I wait for my train. And I'll just show you the surrounding. Over there, that's where the train should be coming from, and people sitting over there. basically that's the train. That's the train station. Not so many people on a Sunday morning. Very few people. That's basically it. So so just waiting for that truck one. Waiting for the train to arrive, and we got a little early. I came here like at 7:30. The train leaves at 9:16, so I've got like 2 hours to wait. Yeah, like right now it's about almost 8 hours. Let me say about 1 hour. 1 hour of wait. Yeah. So 1 hour of wait, and then head on my next destination. Just traveling and wandering around, just passing through. Just, as the song goes, just passing through. Yeah, probably I could come and work over here, because I'm informed that with my qualifications from over there, I can simply come sit the state exams over here and work over here for a few years. So that's a possibility that I'm thinking about. Probably come and work here for about 3 or 4 years and then go back. But probably need to buy the house first. So I've got a base to go back to. So I need to buy a house and be able to pay the mortgage right from here, and then I can be able to probably relocate over here for a while, for a few years, and then relocate back. Maybe. So if you want to go across there, you have to go. There's a tunnel underneath here, so you have to go through this tunnel to that other side, to that other side of the railway, to the middle part. There's the middle part, and then there's the other side. Yeah. So if you want to take train number 2 and number 3, you have to go to the middle part, and if you want to just go to the other side, to the hotels on the other side, then you go underneath all the way through to that other side, and then you can continue. Yeah, it's only for safety. You cannot cross over the tracks. You cannot like hop over the tracks and go to the other side now. Of course, it's doable, but it's just not advisable because it's electric train and this electrified railways and everything, and so for safety reasons, not recommended. Yeah. So guys, catch up with you later. Subscribe, not subscribe. Let's get those numbers up as I wait for this my next train to my next destination. Yeah. So please keep the subscriptions up. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, please make sure you subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Pop. It costs you a dime. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And let's get those numbers up. Let's get those numbers up. The subscription numbers up. So guys, otherwise allow you guys to reach back. There's a train coming in the next few minutes, going to Mexican. Some line 2. Or like this. Line 2 or line 1. Yeah, I can't tell which line. Oh, it's on line 1. Coming straight, bad, right. 7:55. Another wet train. what looks like the local train company, BWEGT. It's like the local train company that operates this local train. Gone, next one, it'll be 8 o'clock, yeah. So we'll wait and see, and that is gone. So guys, catch up with you guys later after I get to the train and reach there very soon. Ciao. Finally got my train, heading to Stuttgart Central, and then from there I'll connect the train to the next town. So here we keep rallying. I've got some jeans here. So I'm not going to the train. I'm out of the train. So I'll catch up with you guys later as I head towards my next destination. Let's keep watching.
Max 12 nach Heilbronn Hauptbahnhof. Nächste Station Bempflingen.
Now heading to Mexican. Those are the outlets. They operate small town Mexican, where the consumer designer shops. Yeah, we just passed that. So heading to the next town.
Nächste Station Bempflingen. Bitte achten Sie auf die Höhe und den Abstand zwischen Zug- und Bahnsteigkante. Ausstieg rechts.
Das Nottingham über Bronze Track.
Ja. Ist es dann einfach so, okay, es ist jetzt da und es wird jetzt irgendwo hingelegt, weißt du?
Ja.
Oder ist es so was, es wird damit irgendwas gemacht oder keine Ahnung, weil...
Ich glaube, das ist einfach relativ belegt. Das ist halt wahrscheinlich die Verletzung, das zu testen.
Ja, okay, aber dann kannst du vielleicht...
Dann kommt es vielleicht noch an. Ja.
Aber ich finde es ja schon irgendwie... Also klar, man sagt so aus Theoriesicht ist es vielleicht auch real oder so ist es dann noch einfach mal... Also so ein bisschen visuell Sicht, wo du ja schon auch machst, ein bisschen Unterschied auf irgendwelche Stationen werden und was vielleicht auch macht. Also das ist okay, was passiert dann mit dem Ergebnis.
Ich war dann noch so, okay, ich glaube, muss jetzt auch nicht nochmal mehr in das Thema rein, hat jetzt auch gereicht. Und jetzt, genau, das ist ein bisschen umgeleitet. Jetzt wird das ganz anders. Dann muss man mal schauen, was danach ist.
Max 12 nach Heilbronn Hauptbahnhof. Nächste Station Nürtingen.
Also, standardmäßig sind die meisten Stellen von der Uni nutzen.
Nexus Nottingham.
Also, wenn es dann was ist, ich habe so gesagt, die Richtung die alle nicht halten, aber wer ist da meistens 50% von der Arbeitsgruppe und dann den Rest kannst du irgendwie Stipendium oder was auch immer für das dann machst du halt weniger annehmen. Weil das meistens
The society, what is happening in the society? I don't agree with that. All have different looking for the diamonds. Yeah. I'm looking for happiness. He's looking What do you looking for? What do you looking for?
Nächste Station Esslingen. Bitte achten Sie auf die Höhe und den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
So here when we see diamonds and gold, do you think it's
I don't think so. I think somebody else will be from me immediately after. I think just a little bit of my fun page. Where did you put
yeah?
where did you put the bottle money yesterday? Yeah, 6 euros.
This year is 3 I forgot in my pocket. I want to give you what I forgot. It's 6 euros.
Yeah, thank you.
I forgot it when my wife was. I told him next year.
Ausstieg rechts.
Not after.
If it was you, I would not ask. But when it is him, I ask.
Yeah, endless. I told him next year. Next year I'm a criminal.
And the same thing happens to Moritz and Frieden. I never asked him to ask. But he takes it, you know, he never asks for it, but he takes it. I think he doesn't care for it.
Guys, I'm at the train station, waiting for the air, no, not for the train, the Flix train. It's really delayed. It's supposed to leave here at 10:26. Now it's 12:26. 2 hours. 2 hours delay, so it's going to be late for another 1 hour. So that's like 3 hour delay. So that's when it's actually coming from Berlin. And it's the same one going back to Berlin. So I guess the same one will be using. So if you look up there, you see Von Berlin. Flixten, Frankfurt, Von Berlin. Coming from Berlin at 1:23. And I guess that's the same one we'll use back towards Berlin. So, yep. So we've been waiting here. People are really tired. 2 hours, 3 hours. Some people have left, maybe back. And then that's when we leave Stuttgart for Frankfurt, and then subsequently go somewhere else. So trying to now get to Frankfurt, and then I'll be there for a while, and then I'll proceed on to another town. So just keep watching. Finally the train, guys. Oh, I'm sweating. Now for 2 hour ride. Unfortunately, I'm not the window, so you'll see much. I'm outside. Yeah, that's
5D. 5D? Hier, meine. Hier.
yeah,
Ja,
yeah,
okay.
yes. Sure. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's very hot, guys. But we're heading there. So I'll see you guys in
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Heidelberg Central Station yet.
Please keep clear of the doors and try not to open them for your own security. Aufgrund einer Störung an der Lok sind wir gerade noch mal kurz zum Stehen gekommen. Bitte versuchen Sie noch nicht auszusteigen, auch wenn der vordere Teil des Zuges schon am Bahnsteig dran ist. Wir wiederholen, noch bitte nicht aussteigen. Wir müssen uns noch am Bahnsteig ein wenig hervorziehen, dass auch wirklich alle Türen am Bahnsteig sind. Bis dahin bitte nicht versuchen auszusteigen.
So guys, here we are at Heidelberg. We've got like 3 stops to Frankfurt. So this is the first stop. Then we got I think let me see, Weinheim and Darmstadt. So after Darmstadt Central, we arrive at Frankfurt Süd or Frankfurt South, and that's where I will alight. So one stop tomorrow to go, then we arrive at Frankfurt. This is the river?
River Main.
River Main.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I'm coming back, I just come straight, cross River Main and go straight up to Bahnhof. Up to,
Yeah.
I'll be taking the Flick bus there later.
Late Flixbus, yeah.
Yeah. To go
This
to
is
Berlin.
that to Bahnhof.
To go to
From
Berlin. Huh?
To Berlin.
Yes. It is over there where I came from. Yeah.
Mhm.
Flixbus to Berlin.
Ja, ja. Der ist da in der Nähe vom Hotel. Flixbus.
Oh, it's near the hotel?
Ja, ja.
Oh, okay. That's better. I don't have data on my phone, so Google Map
Aha.
cannot work.
Ja.
So my data is finished because I every day I use.
You have buy this voucher.
Oh yeah, but I don't have a number. I don't have a Deutsche number.
Ja?
No,
Ah.
these are US numbers, so I
Uh-huh.
cannot use. I cannot get data from here.
Ja, ja. Oh
Oops,
mein Gott.
sorry. Oh,
Das ist. Die Leute denken nicht, das ist Sand. Sand
Ja.
ist immer rutsch.
slide, yeah.
Ja, ja. Noch ein. Der
Ja.
denkt nicht.
No problem. Yeah. safe. A lot of people smoking
Oh yeah, yes, it's
in this area.
too much people is smoking.
Mm.
This area,
Mm.
station, 3 stations always
Yes.
these people. We were all, every city in
Yes.
German,
Yes.
all in Europa, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the hotel.
Oh, this is the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hopefully.